Well, hi ladies and gents, guys and gals, welcome back to part number 11 here on Ballydorn Farms with me, McConsole. And, well, we're just continuing on from basically where we left off. I haven't really done much. Still the same day and whatnot, so hey. So, just going to start with the baling in this field. That one there. Windrow. That one. And reverse back to this first waypoint. Drive course, first waypoint, you work away there, mate. So, gonna build this field. I'm thinking some loose hay might be good as well, just to have in storage. So, if this field is well done, I don't think I have anything saved for this. 24. Nope. So we'll just generate the course for that. 24. Headlands will do 1. Headland. Oh, that's the one I want there. Up and down rows. Generate. Change that down to 9 meters actually. Just to be in the safe side. Back. We're going to save that as field 24. Field 24. 9 meter row. And we'll start it off. So, yeah, things are kind of progressing pretty nicely. Make sure that gets off. There we are. So yeah, the fields have been planted up and we did a pre-emergence spray, if you want to put it that way, on it. The only thing left to do then harvest-wise is 18. The harvest is ready waiting, as is our new class with a trailer. And this is saved, so this is just going to be a 9 meter. No, this is, what are we on, 18, yep. 4 meter harvest. What have we got in this field actually anyway? Barley. So we leave a swath. I think I might just do this one loose as well. It's always nice to have some loose straw and hay and grass, I suppose, as well. So F1. Right. So we've got that. Just drive then. That should be okay to go. There we are. Just leave him working. We've got a tractor there to empty. Let's get our wagon ready for picking up bales. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over at the main yard. Go jumping through the trees. Yay, tree jumper! Way! Yeah, there we are. Need to change this into bales, so square bales. Always helps to start the engine before you start moving off. So no comments as yet, guys. As I say, we're more or less taking this off after the last episode. Just recording some in advance for me going to work. So we're picking up some pretty nice feed and stuff. Still have to plant a field of corn up here, and or a couple of fields of corn maybe, and silage it for feed, so we can get that out of the way as well. We do have an empty bunker, so I think maybe there is some chaff or maize silage still in the BTA to be sold yet, so once we get that out of the way, I think that we can go ahead and get another field or so. Oh, straw bale. Okay. I'll just take that all in. There's 64 litres of straw left in that baler from the last field. And yeah. it made a whole 4,000 litre bale out of it. Yeah. Bit of grass bale in there as well, but a little bit. We may have to sort through that one actually, because where did the grass bale come from? Strange. Yeah, you can see there's a grass one there, and there's a straw one there. Weird. So, between times, guys, I've went ahead and brought the, what was it, a 7530? Down to the BGA. I know we could probably just get away with one tractor down here at the moment, but what if we expand? We're going to need the second one anyway, so yeah, it's there. As I say, there still is over there. Still a lot of processing to do as well, but come midnight we should have everything moved across. So there's 300,000 litres there to still progress through the digester. I forgot to show you this. I think that's pretty cool. Flames coming out of it. Gas release. So, harvesting. Oh, the barley's at 74%. Let's go and get the harvester empty then. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do with this field with the shape of it at the back here. There's not something we can do another field or anything with the fences around the outside and the laneways and stuff. But yeah, you never know. It might make a nice when we start off with some industrial or some, you know, of the factory stuff. It could make a nice field for it. If we do decide to go that way, maybe take a bit of hedge out here and GE and make a road in and stuff. We'll see. I'm not too sure what we're going to do yet. You know me, it's fly from the seat of the pants. Skip that way. There we are. The reason we're getting so many bales in is I really do want to, extend the animals out as far as they go, and really max them out in this one. And this way, going, we'll have enough of these. Also, as well, if you do bring a straw harvest in, at least with bales to play around with when it comes to it. Set the Primos down. As you say, I don't really like that Primos because it's, I don't know, it's mad. The horsepower requirement is mad on it, just pure madness. Just going to throw this one down beside the BGA there for the moment, or the pit. We'll sort it through later on. As I say, I'll need to through it and take out those extra bale types that are not hay, so we can stack it all together. And just put that there. Again, no seasons, so I'm not really worried about the bales sitting outside. They don't rot, which is pretty sweet. I suppose realistically we could build the other fields as well, because if we're putting it into the buster silo there, it does take bales and turns them into loose for you. So there's a bale shredder in the trigger, which is also pretty handy as well. Should get a nice amount of bales off this field. There's what, 18 already? Well, 16. two of them are different types of bales. I don't know where they come from, but anyway. Maybe a bit of grass was left on Windroad and it picked it up first or something. I don't know. On Windroad, there you go. I've just created a new farming term. Okay, let's jump into this bad boy. Take you off that course, and let's take you down on the 9 and 10 because we have it as well. We already have it tethered, so we just need to row it too. The reason we start on the up and down instead of the headland is because if I leave it the baler on it to go, at least the bale's not going to get stuck at bales on the headlands whenever if we do the headlands first, sort of thing. Down into the road, out to 9 and 10. Of course, with seasons now, we don't have the pasture thing in there, so the sheep aren't eating that grass, and cows aren't eating the grass. So, realistically, if we wanted to, we could mow it as well. No, I think we just leave it in there. Don't really get that much of it anyway. It's not as if we're desperate for grass in our hay at the moment. There we are. Such a nice and a pretty map, this actually. You know, you're looking around it, some nice scenery on it. Okie dokie, then let's set a course up because I don't think I have one for this yet. So, course generation 9 and 10. Starting ahead. No, starting up and down rows. If I get this one done actually. Let's have a look first. No, we don't. 9 and 10. Let's just save that first of all. So it's field 9, 10. Windrow. I'll normally just say road on it. Oh well. Let's see where we start. I think it's over here. Or is that the finish point? This is the start. Oh, that's going to do it all weird. Oh well. Okay. That needs emptied, so let's just jump ahead. Where did we leave our tractor? I thought we left it down this road, did we not? Or is it there? Right beside us, yeah. So okay guys, I mean, if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see on this save, please go ahead and let me know. We'll try and fit as much in as we can. I was thinking about putting greenhouses and stuff down here, because I know that Willowbrook place in real life has a big, massive greenhouse complex. They do a lot of produce and stuff there, so might be interesting to stick another, stick some greenhouses down and around the place and see how we go with that. I did see a pack out there, a BD something or where I can't remember. I looked at it. I didn't download it yet, but I did see one there. What were you doing? Oh right, okay. So stop you. Turn that on because there's a bit left here. I think we should have enough on here to finish out this one bale. Maybe, maybe not. There's another grass bale over there, look. Obviously, the T4 missed a few bits and pieces of grass. I'll have to get that rectified. So, if I jump over this now, is it going to change it to grass? No, it keeps it as hay. The pickup on this is rather strange as well. It seems to miss bits. 93. '95. Probably need to come back in for them wee bits. 98. Let's go slow over this. Ah, I've got some hay in there. Oh well. Empty. Yeah, there we go. Fold you up. And before we get down to that one, let's go ahead and just go out and grab our loading wagon. And we'll pick up 24. Well, we'll get Courseplay to pick up 24. Put the baler in here, maybe. I'm still not very good at this reversing bit, but hey. There we are. Ah, that's alright. I was considering changing up the size of this loading wagon as well to something bigger, but I think maybe that's just big enough for this farm. Big enough for this map, actually. If I want to, I could take it down and put the extension on it. But yeah, that's sort of alright for what we need anyway. The fields aren't massively big, so should be alright with just that. I've done this before. I think I might have saved the course for this one. If not, we can quickly create one. So we've got 94 grand in the bank, 300 odd thousand litres of that maize silage to sell whenever it processes. So we're sitting pretty, guys. I think we'll get a new oh, grass. Okay, we'll get a new field or so out of this yet. So work mode 24. There we go, feed silo, yep. So field 24, we need that one there, followed by that one there. And we'll play it from the first waypoint. Drives the course, please. It should just go ahead and pick everything up for us. Oh. What the? Ah, first waypoint, yeah. Stupid me. I was thinking about the moon course starts over there. But of course we start with the rows instead of the headlands. Yeah, Thomas. Let's get the rest of these bales lifted. Trying to avoid that one grass bale so we can get this all hay. I think we might have to come back for just like 1 or 2 bales, but yeah, well. Next one on that one, the grass one, so we'll give that a bite birth for the moment. Yeah, coming back out for 3 bales, yeah. Lovely. We need to start working towards the... Well, I think it was horses they said we were going to get next, wasn't it? Horses. Or should we do pigs? Yeah, we'll see. I think horses because we need to really build up the crops for the pigs. But let's just say B. Oh, we need to tidy that up. Put them here for the time being. Wow, they're going to tip, aren't they? Look at the shape of them. We'll get them ones next. It's always the sort of the chance you take when you stack them like that too high. Or I suppose with this you could really go 3 high if you really wanted to, but you take the chance of them just going timber. Right, so 3 bales left to get. I suppose we'll have to lift this. Is 1 pump. 2. That's that field finished. Excellent day. At some stage we will need to go ahead and record the course to drop the loose stuff in from 9 and 10. Although we will need to get some grass bales at some stage as well. Because the grass is used as a feed on this now, you know, you can't substitute it. Let's just B. We'll drop these 3 off here because there's a hay bale now which needs sorted. There we are. So Y, bam. Oh, nearly. I'm still a bit concerned that the chickens aren't giving us that much eggs, but not much I can do about it. Just have to continue on and play with it, I think. I'll park you here out of the road for the moment because that is going to be coming around very shortly with a fill. Let's go ahead and empty the combine. So yeah, in Northern Ireland where I am, I work very near one of the major ports, and yeah, for I suppose both freight and for passengers. But I'm seeing an awful lot more class equipment coming in this weather, whether it be tractors or grass equipment. So we seem to be getting very much more popular with class this weather here in Northern Ireland. I think we'll be able to go and empty it after this one. There we are, 100%. No big saddle tracks or Xerions at the minute that I've noticed anyway, but yeah, we're getting a lot. 77.19, let's finish this window, of course. It's cool, I'll bring that back down in a second. You can see what I mean with this, the mods have a better suspension to handle these rougher roads. Even the Massey jumps around a bit. So we've got enough barley there for the last of chickens for quite some time, and wheat as well. We're gonna have to start building up the other stable food for pigs as well at some stage too. We'll run this one back out to the field and take it from there. Oh, that dropped a bit, so we're gonna hit the bars. There we are. Oh, told you we hit something. Maybe think about changing this trailer at some stage as well for another one with a walking floor, rather than a tip. Although this wee trailer hasn't been bad at all, I suppose, with the side tip and stuff on it. It was easier to get into the cow sheds and whatnot, but yeah. Oh, we're in this field, aren't we? over here out of the way. What I'll do is when the combine's finished, I'll just come along behind it and shred everything there so we don't get any extra windrow out of it. Wow, that's a bit green. So none of the grass has got down to the PGA this time. We'll get that wee, well, I can't remember, 2000, whatever it is, John Deere series, that wee front wheel, you know, two-wheel drive one to start emptying it pretty soon. I'll just get some more, let's some more of it processed first. We're up to 4:30 in the afternoon, 4:30. So once we get this done, I think we'll be more or less just moving on to the next day once we get that processed and through. And by the time you come back in the next episode, we should be have enough money then to expand our fields. I think the next big buy, definitely, guys, is going to be something like a bigger harvester, better harvester. As I say, maybe go for one of the track Lexions we've used before. These things have a mind of their own, look. Done. We're starting to get poop up as well, so we'll start using it soon in fields somewhere, just as free. Let's get you into there for now. Oh, turn the engine off. You're good. You must have just done a run. Feed silos are up here. We should have a stack of hay in there right now. We do indeed. Yes, happy days. So there you go, guys. That's basically just going to let that finish. Grass fields are already fertilized, believe it or not. We'll let the harvester finish, and that'll be it for today until I start running the digest it through. But that's I'm gonna let these finish on before I skip time forward a wee bit. Again, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you already haven't done so. Cheers for staying around, guys, and watching. Really appreciate it. Did do a live stream there the weekend for Hunter Call of the Wild, so if you do fancy some time in that game as well, we do play that too on the Busters community. The link is in the description. Feel free to come along and join us some night. And for me from now, guys, that's call that a wrap. See you later.